Hi, greetings everybody. Robyn here from Courage is the Cure. Welcome to episode 69 of Rise. Today is going to be a pick and mix Friday fun because the world is indeed a madhouse and we're only, 23 days into 2026. See you all soon.
Strength of a woman world on her shoulders. Fight through the noise when the world gets colder. 832, got the grit, got the fire. Watch her rise, watch her come higher.
Alrighty, greetings everybody. Like I said, welcome to episode 69 of Rise. It is the 23rd of January 2026 today. Friday fun, pick and mix, because the world certainly is a madhouse, isn't it? And we're only 23 days into January. Hello, Rex. How are you? How you going? Nice to see you here. Welcome to the show. Hello to everybody on X, Rumble, YouTube, and Facebook. I remind myself when I stream to YouTube because they have community guidelines and standards, not censorship, of course. So, hello to everybody on YouTube as well. Hello, Gail. You're here for the podcast. You made it for the live. Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. So today, in case you haven't had time or just never do have time to read the description of the video, you would have seen there, if you did read it, that today we're going to be having a little bit of a competition as well. And so it's going to be a counter competition. We've got a special video coming up later in the show, because of course we have all of the wonderful global elite in Davos at the moment, and there is someone there at the moment. But we're going to watch a video that was filmed at the World Economic Forum in 2024, and we're going to have a competition, a little bit of a counting competition, and the prize is a Relentless t-shirt. You will be the first ever person ever to get your hands on a Relentless t-shirt, apart from me, obviously, because I'm wearing one. I'm wearing one. So make sure you stick around to enter that show. It's going to be a good one. It will be. I'll have to put a warning out. It's going to be an ear bleeding, headache inducing, knicker twisting competition. Trust me. But I think the prize is worth it. Okay. So share that with your friends if they haven't joined the show already. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Fantastic to see you here. Hello, Dr. Linnett. Yes, aren't they, Rex? You got a notification. That's highly unusual. Very unusual. Must be your lucky day. Must be your lucky day. Alrighty, everybody. So where are we going to start today? Let me just quickly check. I wanted to give a big shout out to my recent members on Buy Me a Coffee. And that is the wonderful Elaine, Linley, Don, someone. And I just want to give those people a huge shout out because without people becoming a member, my work is not possible, because I am 100% independent for a very important reason. What's the other way? What is it? Totally crowdfunded so I can stay independent. It's Friday. You've got to excuse me. Rex, wait, I'll take the first Panadol. Yes. You should as well. Well, how are the turntables? Yes, so thank you to everybody on Buy Me a Coffee. Fantastic, Leonard. Yes, they're not for sale yet. That's why we're having the competition today. In case you're just joining us, we'll be having a competition a little later in the show. The winner will get their hands on the very first Relentless t-shirt, of course, the one you can see me wearing at the moment. Alrighty, let's get on with it. So, pick a mix, Friday fun. I think we'll start off with Milani. And, of course, any good episode of Rise includes screening the share, right? So let's screen the share to my X page because this video belongs to nobody apparently, and you can't download it, which I find interesting. So this is Milani. She is from the We Do Not Care Club. If you haven't seen Milani before, you're welcome, because I'm going to show you her update for the We Do Not Care Club.
Hello to all new and existing members of the We Do Not Care Club. I started this club for all women in perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. We are putting the world on notice that we simply just do not care much anymore. Let's go ahead and get started with today's announcements. We do not care if we need to look at something on our phone. We will stop in the middle of the aisle to look, go around us. We are focusing. We do not care if we started the dryer 3 times for the same load of laundry. We are not ready to fold those clothes yet. We do not care if we said we were cooking dinner today. That was this morning's energy. This afternoon's energy is different.
I love that. Who wakes up? Who wakes up with all the energy of the world in the morning, especially on a Friday? Have all wonderful, wonderful plans? Then the energy's different. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Fantastic. Let's keep going.
We do not care if you eat cereal for dinner. If it's good enough for breakfast, then it's good enough for dinner. We do not care if we did not go anywhere yesterday. We're not going anywhere today either. We do not care if we locked the car door on the fob 5 times. We can't remember if we did it the first 4 times. We're doing it again. We do not care about the leaves on the patio. The leaves are outside. We are inside. We do not care if we told you on Monday that we were going to deep clean this entire weekend. It's Sunday, and all we've done is look at the vacuum. We were a different person on Monday. This concludes our announcements. All new and existing members, go ahead and put what we do not care about today in the comments so I can add those to the list. Thank you.
All righty, everybody. So, what are you going to add to the list for the We Do Not Care Club? Oh, I'm going to love Milani's videos. She's hilarious. Yes, Dr. Linnett, I love her posts as well. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? How you going? Nice to see you here. Alrighty, so let's take us back a little bit in time, and I don't know, did you do this? This is core childhood memories or creating core childhood memories. I think you'll like this one.
Oh crap.
What do you... Can I help you?
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I was going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Did your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
I doubt that.
What's the hold up?
I've been caught!
Oh, run!
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it.
Run!
Okay.
You gotta go!
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Oh, isn't that grand? Creating childhood memories. Fantastic. And who cares if it's set up? I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. You never know. Anyway, I'd be one of those parents, no doubt. Dr. Linnett, so we've got some additions to the We Do Not Care Club. So Dr. Linnett said, we do not care about the cobwebs on the barbecue. How un-Australian, Dr. Linnett. Have cobwebs on the barbecue? Should be, well, you need to get that out for Australia Day. Hey, any good Australian got to have a barbie on Australia Day. Remember, we don't have any culture. All we've got are our barbecues. Make sure you get those cobwebs out. Get your barbie ready. Hello, Martin. If half of Australians hate Labor, will the government ban them for being a politically motivated hate group? Fantastic. Yes. Very good question. Absolutely. Or it would be the half of Australians have formed their own hate group. Because remember, the government keeps telling us that we're a bunch of hate-filled people. Hey? So maybe half of the Australian population is the actual hate group. You would think so, from what our politicians keep telling us. Hi, no, thank you, Elizabeth. You too. Unless you were talking about Milani, of course. Milani's wonderful. Probably referring about her. Gail, had many a bowl of cereal for dinner as a child. Yes, nothing wrong with that. Also, what's wrong with dinner for breakfast or breakfast, for, like the bacon and egg situation or the leftovers? Dr. Linnett, I wonder when they will outlaw One Nation for hate speech and get them taken off the ballot before the election. Well, a lot of people are talking about that. I've been sent a number of messages about that. And from the messages people have been sending me, I gather Topher had done a video about it. A number of people have sent me comments relating to that. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself, but who knows? Who knows? But really, ultimately, One Nation, as far as breaking up the uni party, they're not in the running to do that. Nobody is, actually. But anyway. Gail, they have to be vetted by the AFP or ASIO first. I'll just leave that as a laugh in reply. Yes. Linnett is still saving up to post my bail money. Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll have to pass the bowl around. You know what? I was talking to Michael Gray Griffiths last night. Who's going to go first? Is it going to be Michael or is it going to be me? He's got dibs on me. He reckons that they won't be interested in an old man in a bus. But, they're gonna have to make room somewhere. And, we do have those detention centers, quarantine centers, all those. But, if they really do start going around arresting people for thinking the wrong things, they're gonna have to make some room, aren't they? They will. They will. Martin says hamburgers and chips in the car, looking at a storm over the ocean on a cold, rainy day. Fantastic. I saw a video the other day, of course, in Western Australia. If you haven't seen the news or my interview, Relentless, the other day about the demersal fishing ban in Western Australia. Fishermen, certain part of the coast, aren't allowed to fish, neither are recreational. Is it recreational as well? Anyway, so there was a video of a gentleman enjoying fish and chips on the beach and commenting that, that's one of our pastimes. Another thing about being Australian, even though we have no culture. Martin, hamburgers and chips in the car, looking at a storm over the ocean on a cold and rainy day. Yep. We are all on free parking. Not sure what that means, Rex. Hello, Adrian. Adrian, thank you. I received my box yesterday. I wish I had it next to me, but I don't. Maybe I'll grab the things when I put a video on. But thank you very much. Amazing, amazing work from Adrian. Hello, Jude. You're collecting files and brushing up on my cake making skills. Good. Very good. That's prepping, isn't it? Just a different kind of prepping. I'm with you on that one. Gail, maybe we could ask if we could all be transferred to the same facility. What a hoot that would be. Yes, yes. On the Monopoly game. Right, got ya. Free parking. Right, gotcha. Alrighty, so we had a core childhood memory there. Let's put up the next video, and if you're Gen X, I'm Gen X. Here's one for Gen X and generations prior to Gen X. And I got this from Financial Physics on X. Hasn't it been a rollercoaster ride watching all of this? Here we go, everyone.
I'm excited for a bright future.
9/11.
What?
Yeah, it's 9/11. It's going to be the worst terrorist attack in human history, and the world's never going to be the same.
All right, well, I'm sure by the time I get to college, things will...
Financial crisis. There's going to be one of the worst financial crises ever.
All right, well, whatever. I'm sure by the time I'm 30...
Global pandemic. There's going to be a global pandemic that irreparably shifts how society operates. Forever.
This is becoming too much for me. All right, well, I was always shown that the key to happiness is just raising a family and owning a home. So I'm just going to focus on that because I'm finally making $100,000 a year.
$250,000.
Huh?
Yeah, you're going to need $250,000 a year for all those things now.
Are you kidding me? Gee, I mean, I guess I'll just go back to medical school then.
$300,000, that's going to cost $300,000 and also 10 years of your life.
Oh, my... Whatever. I'll just pursue my passions and become an artist.
They're going to try to replace you with AI.
Good God. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm just going to revert back to my childhood and watch some of my favorite shows. Try to forget about this.
Child abuse.
What?
Yeah, child abuse. They were all abusing children.
Ugh. I need to go back to church.
Also abusing children.
I can't do this anymore. Is the government at least like trying to fix this? Abusing children?
Abusing children, yeah.
Conspiracy allegedly for YouTube. All entertainment, of course, for YouTube. Yeah. Absolutely. Just noticed that I had my relentless background on, but that's okay. You know why? Because if you've just joined us, we are having a competition a little later in the show. This is Rise, my morning show, not Relentless, but the competition. We're going to have a counting competition, and the prize will be the very first Relentless shirt as your prize. Obviously, it's not the very first one because I'm wearing one. I'm not going to give you this shirt. Okay, let me clarify. The second Relentless shirt ever in existence will be the prize for the counting competition. So maybe we will just leave up the Relentless background. I won't let it bother me too much. But even though we are on Rise, blah, 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 whatever that might be. Adrian, you were thinking of having a day off? No, you can't have a day off. No. Rex, would there be a Gen X plus and a Gen X minus? Probably. I don't know. It's hard having teenagers during this palaver. Martin, here we go. Who is Gen X for $100? Gen X are pragmatic, adaptable, and resilient individuals who bridge the gap between the analog baby boomers and the digital natives, millennials, Gen Z, known for their self-sufficiency and unique perspectives shaped by rapid technological and social changes. Yes, well, haven't we all taught ourselves how to navigate the technological and social changes, hey? Sure have. Thanks, Jane. Yes, it is quite like that, isn't it? Steampunky background. On the vertical view, people might not, well, obviously they can't see the whole background, but people in the, or portrait view, people in the landscape view can see it, of course. Alrighty, so where are we going to go to next? Oh, this one. Remember, it's Friday fun. Pick and mix. Never know what you're going to get. Madhouse, 23rd of January 2026, and it's crazy already. Hello, YouTube. We've got Mastery of Life 5133. Ben wore street pylons as a bra while breaking into the store, slipped on elephant sperm, then got arrested. Very technological. Not sure what that means, but thanks for joining us. Alrighty, so let's head along to the next video. I think everybody, doesn't matter what country you live in, can identify with the absolute agony that we all suffer when we go to the shop these days. Here we go, everyone.
Find everything you need today?
Yeah.
Great, okay.
No!
Everything okay, ma'am?
It's just that you've only scanned a few items and it's already $60. I'm so scared.
Okay, I'm a trained professional, ma'am. I've scanned a lot of groceries. I need you to stay with me. So I need you to be brave, all right? What's your name?
Patricia?
Trisha, all right. I need you to take a deep breath. We're about to do the cheese.
Oh my God! The numbers are going up so fast! Why do we have to be at Balderson's house?
Don't look up there. It only makes it worse. Keep your eyes on me, okay?
Can't you just scan something less expensive?
I can, but let's not forget, it's the little things that add up, all right? Now brace yourself. I'm about to do the mixed nuts.
Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out!
Okay, bite down on this, Patricia. Get ready. I'm going to do the cured meats.
No, stop! I can't do this anymore!
It's too late. There's a line behind you, okay? You're locked in.
I'm not strong enough.
I know it looks like a lot right now, but I promise you, you're going to get home and you're going to wonder, what did I even buy? You've got this, Patricia. Get ready. I'm going to weigh the grapes.
Oh, what have you done to me, you son of
Okay,
a...
your total's $257.84.
Oh, no!
You got to dig deep. This is the hardest part. Patricia, it's time to pay.
The bill's too high to tap.
I need you to be strong. Insert your card, Patricia. You got this. You got this. You're doing it, Patricia. You're doing it.
Can I take them home?
Yeah.
There we go, everybody. Is shopping as painful for you as it is for that lady? Golly gosh, I tell you what, you go and get a couple of things. We all know, costs you an arm and a leg. Martin, you're a landscape kind of guy. Yes. So I'll just show you. I've just grabbed the things that Adrian made me. So we've got plates, limited edition. And it's funny, you know, laser engraved. Somebody in the house broke my favorite plate. I won't say any names. And then Adrian was chatting with Adrian, and he was engraving plates. So couldn't be better timing. Thank you, Adrian. And of course, we've got the wonderful engrave. This, I think, actually, this technique that you do here, Adrian, is the best one, finish-wise. It's amazing. That's also laser engraved. And this, I have to put up, it's mirrored. This is laser engraved. Apparently, when you take the backing off and put it on whatever it is, you can see through that. So anyway, that's exciting stuff. Thank you, Adrian. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Painful shopping, huh? Absolutely painful. Alrighty, so let's move right along. Here we go, everybody. Do you remember Jim Carrey? I don't know if this was from one of those Saturday Night Live programs in America before everything became, political correctness really set in, and the, inclusivity nonsense permeated people's brains and called, brain rot. Hello, 42. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Fantastic to see you here. You're just in time. We'll be having a competition soon. Gail, I never do a big shop anymore. I see people with carts full and wonder if they have accessed their mortgage or raided their super to pay. I know, it's nuts, isn't it? Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Amazing work, Adrian. Fantastic. Hello, Yvonne. How are you? Great to see you here. So here's the video. I don't know if it's, I have a feeling it's one of those late night, Saturday night TV shows in America. It's very famous comedian. But anyway, before brain rot set in, and they don't make comedy like this anymore. So let's have a bit of fun. It's Friday. It is pick and mix. Here we go. Here's your pick and mix. Enjoy this, everyone.
Hi, I'm Vera Milo, and thanks for tuning in. You know, before I learned how to exercise properly, I was a poor excuse for a woman. I was so weak and frail back then, I couldn't even tear a telephone book in half.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of reminiscent, that pink bikini get up there. It's kind of reminiscent of a few memes floating around of our Prime Minister, Mr. Albo. Not such a hot bod like that, of course. But if you've seen Danger Dan's most recent photo upload, he's got a great one of Albo. Is it Jim Chalmers? No. Tony Burke. It's Tony Burke, Anthony Albanese, and Wenny Pong. Wenny Pong's got a beard, of course. It's kind of reminiscent, though, isn't it? So maybe we are still doing that comedy with wonderful people like Danger Dan. Here we go.
Girls, are you ready? All righty. Let's start with a stretch. And down. Now you try. See how those big breasts just weigh them down? I'm telling you, you can't float till you get rid of those sinkers. And now the shoulders. Come on, girls. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Now this one. Just pull it. And pull it. Really pull it. Oh, wow. That's gonna be sore in the morning, but it hurts so good. And you know what they say, no pain, no gain. Now, before attempting any serious lifting, I can't stress enough the importance of eating a healthy breakfast. Of course, I prefer mine in concentrated form. Another advantage of my at-home workout is that there's no need for investing in costly weight sets. With just a little imagination, a few hefty household appliances will do just as well. Deidre, the secret to a strong, flat championship chest is breast bombardment with maximum weight. Are you ready? All righty. That's the spirit. Show those memories no mercy. Hey, kids. It's time for Vera's vanity table.
Oh, golly gosh. Hey, kids, who does that remind you of? And I actually can't remember the person's name. Oh, yes, I do. Jeffrey, someone or other. And all of his content is directed at children and encourages them to go offline. Oh my God. It'll be sick.
You know, some women spend a lot of money on lipsticks and glosses to make their lips look fuller. I say you can get the same effect naturally with a nice hot curling iron. Watch. Of course, it helps to have a high pain threshold. But believe me, when these babies start to blister, look out, Michelle Pfeiffer. Until next time, toodaloo.
You know what? The horrifying thing is that we see content online from people that aren't dissimilar to that character. Let me put it that way. For PooTube's community guidelines and standards. Anyway, there we go. I don't know. What is that? Something is stranger than fiction, perhaps? Hello, Kirk. How are you? Doing in ye olde Canada. Hello, YouTube. Jaw ST, I'm surprised it hasn't turned into a TikTok trend. There we go. Also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Robert. Make sure you stick around, Robert. We're having a competition which is coming up in a number of minutes, a couple of minutes, I mean to say, and it's a counter competition. And first prize is the first ever giveaway of a Relentless t-shirt. So make sure you stick around for that. 42. It is scary how long it took for me to realise that it was satire. I know these days, and especially because the left, and even just people that need to, be detarded, they make their memes in real time. No editing needed. They actually make their memes in real time. Martin, stop buying retail. Find your local meat and veg wholesale markets. Only cost 40% of what you pay at retail stores. Yes, that's in reference to the painful shopping video that we just saw. We're going to watch one more video and then we're going to get into the competition. So I'll let you guys prepare for the competition because we're going to have a timer on entering the competition because it is live. It is live. So in preparation, you will need a piece of paper and a pen or a little counter because we're going to be counting. Okay. So make sure you get your hands on a piece of paper and a pen. Maybe you can do it on your phone, whatever, because we're going to start our competition after the next video. Dr. Linnett says, had a client come into the studio, so you missed the last 5 minutes. Oh, no worries. You're right in time for the competition. Get yourself ready. Get a paper and pen. Good. Adrian's all ready to go. Linnett's got a paintbrush. Yep. You got something to paint on? No worries. You can keep count. Alrighty, so last video before we get into the competition. This is horrifying. I mean, we just watched that one with Mr. Kerry, and 42 commented, "It's scary how long it took me to realise that was satire." I wonder, is this real or is it satire? This is dating specifics in 2025. If my memory serves me right, this is from 2025. Is this satire or is it real? It's hard to tell these days. Let's see.
Clear on what I want. There's a lot of boxes that need to be ticked. I know this man is out there. And it's just a matter of finding him. 7-figure salary.
Right.
Already said morning routine.
Yes.
That includes some sort of exercise with group accountability, as well as some sort of very high nutrition, I'm going to say smoothie. At least 5'10". I feel like that's generous.
Did you see the woman's face when she talked about a high nutrition smoothie?
at least 5'10". I feel like that's generous. I need him to be obviously in very good shape.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to have a full head of hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important to me.
Okay.
Be a Christian, but not take it too seriously. Like, I don't want to have to go to church every Sunday, but I don't want to get into fights over religion either.
Sure, of course.
I want him to have an impeccable wardrobe. I want his suits to be tailored.
This is giving me Handmaid's Tale vibes. You know, the women that weren't the handmaids. It's giving me those kind of vibes. Those women. I don't know if they're allowed to choose their own men. Probably not. But anyway, let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to look good in greens and blues because those are complementary to what I look good in. Absolutely no jewelry.
Okay.
Absolutely no tattoos.
Okay.
Unless the only tattoo that would be acceptable would be a very small tattoo if he were in a secret society at an Ivy League university. And
Oh, love. Unbelievable. Absolutely crazy.
to be
I've skipped a bit of it. We'll have to go back and then go back
tailored.
again.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to look good in greens and blues because those are complementary to what I look good in.
She'll be eaten by her cats.
Absolutely no jewelry.
Okay.
Absolutely no tattoos.
Okay.
Unless the only tattoo that would be acceptable would be a very small tattoo if he were in a secret society at an Ivy League university and was forced to get a tattoo, that I would make a pass for.
She was forced.
I want him to be from a good family. I'll know what that means when I see it, or what more well said, I'll know what wouldn't satisfy that criteria when I see it.
Okay.
Never been married, no kids. I want to be his first wife. Our children are going to be his only children.
Mm-hmm.
No allergies.
No allergies. No allergies.
Has to like animals. I would prefer that he's a cat person, but if he's a dog person, that's okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
How soon can you find the man that satisfies this checklist? Are we talking a week?
Isn't that nuts? And yes, 40? That's a real video. Crazy, isn't it? I mean, you know, I'm all for people having a list of non-negotiables. You know, when you're dating, it makes things a lot easier, you know. Not a drug dealer, not not a axe murderer. It got you know. People can have their list of non-negotiables, but I mean, that's a bit much, don't you think? A bit much? Yvonne, she's a loser. Men will avoid her by miles. Robert, a lot of blokes just got let off the hook. Yes, exactly. Yvonne, she would only ever be a first wife. 40 reckons people in secret societies do not put a permanent mark of that secret on their skin. Adrian, she needs more than a therapist. Oh, yes, absolutely. It's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Hello, Ben. Bet their dinner parties would be a barrel of laughs. Oh, holy moly. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, dear. Hello, how are you? Might need an axe murderer for a best friend. Fantastic. Alrighty, everybody. So it is competition time. I have to get myself set up as well. So let me just oh yes, Rex. Some mothers do have them, don't they? Eh? Absolutely. Let me put the start of the video up on stage just so we know what we're getting ourselves into. So we're going to be looking at this person. And in case you don't know, this is Alexander Soros. And this is part of, if you can call it a speech that he gave for the World Economic Forum in 2024. And he is, excuse me, he is in Davos at the moment for 2026 World Economic Forum meeting of the leaders. Spirit of dialogue, apparently. Spirit of dialogue. Amazing. Yes, axes. Well, most certainly machetes are illegal. So what we're going to do is we're going to count how many times Alexander says because on X this video has been going everywhere in the past couple of days. It's astounding. Absolutely astounding. Get your paper and pencil because we're all going to count along. I haven't counted, so I'm going to be counting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my timer on. And before I say that, we're going to count how many times it says the winner of the competition, whoever puts the closest number of will win the first ever Relentless shirt to go out in mail. So I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. Now, this video from Alexander, it's about 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So base your guess on a 2-minute video, and trigger warning, it's ear piercing, eye twitching, headache inducing, knicker twisting material. Let me just tell you that. I'm going to put my timer on and I'll give you all 60 seconds to put in the comments how many times you think Alexander is going to use the filler and whoever is closest to that number will win a Relentless shirt. So I'm going to set my timer on now. You got 60 seconds to put your answer in the comments. It is about a 2-minute video. So if you go, put it in the comments, and then we'll have to go back through and see who gets the closest number. Hello, Leah. How are you going? We're just having a competition. We're going to be watching Alexander Soros in 2024 at the World Economic Forum. We're going to be counting how many times he uses the filler and the person in the comments with the closest number will win a Relentless t-shirt, the very first shirt to go out in the mail. And you can enter from any country, not just Aussies in Australia or people living in Australia. Is that more inclusive? People living in Australia. We do have Australia Day coming up and the rallies. Oh, there's our timer. Right, so the last person to enter their score was Jane, you just got in. James, the last entry. 8012? It's not a number? I suppose. I think you've won already, Jane. That's how much sense these people make. Right, that's it. Jane won. 8012. He's going to say 8012 times. Oh, Robert. All right, we're going to stop at Robert. That's it. Robert's in. Okay. Are you ready? Have you all got your pen and paper? As I said, I haven't counted the ums, so I'll be counting along with you. Whoever, there's one. Not started yet, though. Whoever gets the closest number in the comments, you win a Relentless shirt. Okay, are we ready to watch this? I make no apologies, but how do we turn the timers off? Whoever gets the closest number, you are the winner. All right, okay, here we go. No apologies, everybody. I'm sorry, but here we go.
I don't think that that's the fundamental.
We're gonna have to go back. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. All right, okay, brace yourselves, everybody. Here we go.
But you know, I don't think that that's the fundamental. I don't think technology is the fundamental issue in democracy. Democracy is messy. I mean, you know, democracy is about contestation of ideas. It's about plurality. It's about people having different truths, actually. Now, fundamentally, how society lives together civically in those contestations is obviously quite tricky. But I think that if we play too much on this disinformation card, we're taking responsibility away from ourselves to actually create a narrative that inspires people to vote and to believe in democracy and democratic institutions. And on the institutional part, I think that we can talk about institutions as these abstract things, but institutions are also about people. And we just heard this point about untrustworthy people, and we talked about things in the United States like checks and balances, which aren't written anywhere but are customs. And one man, Donald Trump, literally came in and just took that all away. But when I see this, when I look at this, more globally regarding democracy, I also say to myself, when was this great time that everybody got along so well, and things were going so great? I mean, I think I think that we really have to be careful here in this nostalgia for a time past, because a lot of the reactions we're seeing in society are actually reactions to positive things like equality for women, and greater diversity, which come with backlash.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, my shoulders are all tense. Oh Lord. Oh. When I look back at my old videos and see how many times I say even now saying oh Lord, my shoulders are all tense. Okay, so what did we get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42. 42 times in a 2-minute video. Okay, so let's go back and see who got the closest number. So we had Yvonne, 120. Martin says, I swear the world is currently participating in some kind of experiment to expose the useless eaters. Let's remove Alexander from the stage. Shirley, 49. That's very close. Ooh. Sissy? Very, very close. Rex. Oh, hang on. Wait. 49. We've got Rex at 30. Mitch, 160. 42 said 105. Sally, 55. Lynette, 37. Oh, that's pretty close. Martin, 117. Ben, 42. Oh, Ben, 42. Sue, 17. Yep. Lynette got your entry, 37. Adrian, 69. That's that funny number, isn't it? Robert, 15. And then we had, just put in a second vote. That's all right. Damien, 50. Bapu, 67. Prediction. Jane, 80, 12. 80, 12. I'm counting that one. Lynn, 45. Oh, we still had Ben on 42, though. Lynn, 45. Lynn looks like she might be the winner. Oh, no. What am I talking about? Ben, it's 42. Do we have any other votes for 42? Lynette, pushing 37, and Robert was 20. So, Ben, you are the winner. Ben has won his entry at 42. Fantastic work, Ben. You got it smack bang right on the number, 42. It's just a shame 42 didn't win, hey? You're still there in the comments, 42. You just should have gone with your your handle name. Hey? Your poet name, if I can call it that. So, Ben, congratulations. You are the winner. I will put down in the bottom how you can claim your prize. Please send me an email to Courage is the Cure team at protonmail.com. Do I have to put it in a banner? I will just. Okay, so Ben, congratulations. You are the winner of the very first Relentless shirt to go out to the public. Please send me an email to courageisthecure@protonmail.com and I'll send you a shirt. And we've also got the best answer prize, which will be a surprise. I have special courage badges. Jane, you are the winner of that prize for your entry of 8012. Please send me an email as well, Jane, and I will get that prize off to you for your entry of 8012. Love it. Fantastic. So, yeah, you should have used your name. Exactly. Yes, congratulations to Ben. He's won the first ever shirt. Send me an email, as I said, to courageisthecure@protonmail.com. And you can tell me your size and we'll pop that shirt in the mail for you. And of course, as I said to Jane, send me an email as well. You get the best answer prize for 8012. 42, the meaning of life. Yes, congratulations, Ben. Congratulations. 42, making civil servants call me 40 is a small joy in life. Ben, how exciting. I shall wear relentless with pride. Not a problem. My pleasure. look forward to. Make sure you send me a photo. Robyn, how much of the t-shirts? I'll use the money instead of your bail money. Yep, send me an email as well. Not a problem as well. Martin, official counts for arms 26 and for R's 15th. Let's have it. Ah, hilarious. I told you it would be a ear bleeding, eye twitching, headache inducing, knicker twisting 2 minutes. But it's quite worth it when you make it into a competition, isn't it? Alrighty, everybody. I tell you what. Thank you all for joining me today. We do have Australia Day coming up on the weekend. I hope you do something enjoyable, despite no, Sissy, no, not as of yet. But people can send me an email if they really want to. But I hope people do whatever they want to do on Australia. Biggest waste of 2 minutes of my life, says Martin. Thanks for joining the competition at the show. I love it. I bet you're having a giggle. I know. Do whatever you want to do on Australia Day to have a wonderful day, despite our politicians and our bureaucrats telling us that we're a bunch of hate-filled people. And all of those silly people on social media platforms that say Australia doesn't have a culture, and just refer to us as a bunch of toothless bogans. I mean, whatever. So I hope you enjoy your weekend with Australia Day, whatever you might be doing. Congratulations to Ben. Congratulations to Jane. 8012, that is the new number. That is the number of 2026. I don't know what it means right now, but there's a message there, Jane. I'm sure there is. About 8012. Something in that. Definitely. Make sure you have a wonderful Friday, and thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you, Pooh. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time and click buttons. Sometimes it's quite difficult. Oh, Mitch, you have a new Australia Day head shave coming on. Fantastic. I can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that one, actually. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'm going to go and do some proofreading. We've got the next issue of The Light Australia coming out very soon. Till I see you all again, make sure you have a wonderful weekend. Stay relentless, even though this is Rise, but you know what I mean. And well done, Ben, and to Jane as well. All right, see you, everyone.